Ever wondered if there's more to the world than what meets the eye? Could you imagine tapping into a hidden power could transform your life? Did you know that every single thing around you, every star in the night sky and every thought in your mind, is humming with energy? No wonder Albert Einstein once said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it." Make no mistakes, this energy and vibration isn't just a scientific concept. It's a gateway to a new reality. So, how does this invisible dance of energy influence your life? Today, we're opening the door to a new reality. A reality where your personal vibration might be the key to transforming your life. We'll explore how changing your vibrational frequency can directly shape the world around you, and more importantly, how you can harness this power. Are you ready to change your reality? Stick around as we delve into how you can raise your vibration to unlock a whole new level of existence. At the core of our universe, from the tiniest particles to the vast expanses of space, everything is in constant motion, vibrating. This isn't just a poetic notion, but a scientific fact that bridges the gap between the physical and the metaphysical, the seen and the unseen. You see, vibration is the rhythm of the universe, a fundamental characteristic of everything that exists. In physics, vibration refers to the oscillations of particles. These oscillations occur at various frequencies, which determine the form and nature of matter, energy, and even thoughts. Yes, even thoughts. Modern science is beginning to uncover that our thoughts emit vibrations that can influence our environment and ourselves. Everything around us at its most fundamental level is energy in motion. The chair you're sitting on, and even the air you breathe are made of particles vibrating at specific frequencies. This vibration determines the physical properties we perceive, such as solidity and temperature. Our thoughts and emotions also vibrate, sending out waves into the universe. Ever noticed how a day that starts with positivity tends to bring more positive experiences? That's your vibrational frequency at work, attracting like frequencies. Conversely, a negative mindset can spiral, attracting more negativity. Just as a pebble creates ripples when tossed into a pond, our vibrations spread out, influencing our environment and coming back to us in kind. For instance, consider a classroom setting. When the teacher is enthusiastic and positive, students are more likely to be engaged and motivated. The teacher's high vibrational energy influences the entire class. On the other hand, if the teacher is negative and unenthusiastic, it can bring down the energy of the room, making students feel disinterested and sluggish. Or imagine a sports team. When players encourage each other and maintain a positive attitude, their combined energy can lead to better performance and teamwork. Conversely, if team members are negative and critical, the team's performance often suffers as a result. These examples show how our vibrational state can affect not just ourselves, but also those around us, shaping our reality in significant ways. This idea of the ripple effect means that by deliberately improving our own mood and energy, we can not only make our own lives better, but also positively influence those around us. Understanding how our energy works isn't just a mental exercise. It's a key to unlocking our potential and changing our reality. By learning how this principle of vibration works, we can start to take control of our lives in a much deeper way. We begin to notice the connection between how we feel inside our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and the world we experience every day. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded." This quote highlights the impact of positive emotions and actions on both ourselves and others, reinforcing the idea that raising our vibration can lead to profound changes. Now, what is base vibration? This is like the default setting of our personal frequency, the main beat that plays in the background of our lives. This isn't just some mystical idea. It's a key part of how we shape our reality. You see, our base vibration is basically the frequency we operate on most of the time. It's made up of our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and physical health, and it represents our usual state of consciousness. This frequency isn't fixed. It changes with our life experiences, emotions, and changes in our surroundings. However, we often return to our base vibration as our default setting, making it a crucial factor in attracting and manifesting our experiences. There are several things that can influence our base vibration. First, there are internal factors. Our thoughts, beliefs, and emotional patterns play a huge role. For instance, if you constantly tell yourself negative things, hold on to limiting beliefs, or have unresolved emotions, your vibration will drop. On the other hand, positive affirmations, empowering beliefs, and emotional intelligence can raise your vibration. To give you an example, think of a student preparing for an important exam. If they keep thinking, "I'm going to fail," their stress and anxiety increase, lowering their vibration. However, if they shift their mindset to, "I've studied hard and I can do this," their confidence and calmness raise their vibration, improving their performance. Then there are external factors. Our environment, the people we spend time with, and the media we consume can also impact our vibrational frequency. If you surround yourself with negativity, conflict, or chaos, it can drag your vibration down. But if you're in environments filled with love, peace, and positivity, your vibration will rise. Imagine living in a cluttered, noisy house with people who constantly argue. This kind of environment can make you feel stressed and drained, lowering your vibration. On the other hand, living in a peaceful, tidy space with supportive and loving people can make you feel relaxed and happy, raising your vibration. As Mahatma Gandhi said, "Keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny." This beautifully illustrates how important it is to maintain a positive state of mind and environment to shape a better reality for ourselves. Furthermore, taking care of our physical health is really important because it affects our basic energy levels. How healthy and energetic we feel impacts our overall mood and outlook on life. Things like exercising regularly, eating nutritious foods, and getting enough rest all play a big role in determining our energy levels. This not only affects how we feel mentally and emotionally, but also influences what we attract into our lives. Imagine our base energy level as a magnet. If we have a high positive energy level, we are more likely to attract positive experiences, opportunities, and relationships. This isn't just about thinking positively. It's a fundamental principle of how the universe works. A higher energy level tends to draw in better outcomes, such as fulfilling relationships, growth opportunities, and moments of serendipity that guide us toward our best life. As the famous philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." When our energy is high, we align with qualities like love, joy, and abundance. This alignment opens doors to experiences that reflect these qualities, allowing us to co-create our reality with the universe. By raising our base energy level, we can change our lives in significant ways. It's not just about attracting better things, but also about changing how we see and interact with the world. When our energy is high, we start seeing possibilities where we once saw obstacles. Challenges become chances to grow. Aspiring to have a higher energy level is a journey toward not just personal transformation, but also a more balanced and harmonious life. This journey isn't about reaching a final goal. It's about continuously growing, learning, and evolving. As the saying goes, success is not a destination, it's a journey. When you raise your vibrational level, you naturally experience joy, gratitude, and peace more often, and life tends to reflect these qualities back to you in many ways. For example, think about times when everything just seemed to go right for you, like when you were having a great day and kept encountering friendly people and good luck. When we maintain higher energy levels, our experiences match these positive frequencies. Challenges become easier to handle, relationships become more rewarding, and we feel more in sync with the universe. It's a state where coincidences or synchronicities happen more often, guiding us towards our best path. Furthermore, when you live in a state of high energy and positivity, you naturally start to attract what you want in life, whether that's strong friendships, career achievements, or personal development. Think of it like this: when you're in a good mood, everything seems to go your way. That's because your energy matches the positive things you desire. To understand how to reach a higher energy state, we need to look at our thought systems. These are the beliefs and attitudes that shape how we see the world. They can be as obvious as the opinions we openly express, or as hidden as the thoughts we don't even realize we have. Imagine your mind is a computer, and your thoughts are the software running it. Just like a computer program affects how a computer works, your thoughts influence how you feel and act. Our thought systems consist of both conscious beliefs that we know about and unconscious beliefs that run quietly in the background. These beliefs build the foundation for how we think and feel every day. For example, if you believe you're not good at something, that thought will likely show up in how you talk and behave. On the flip side, if you believe you're capable and strong, that belief will shine through your actions and words. As Oprah Winfrey once said, "You become what you believe. You are where you are today in your life based on everything you have believed." You see, when our thoughts are filled with love, kindness, and thankfulness, we lift our basic energy level. However, if our thoughts are filled with fear, lack, or negativity, our energy drops. To raise our vibration, we must look closely at our thoughts and change them if needed. This means recognizing limiting beliefs, challenging negative ideas, and choosing to think in ways that feel good and align with higher energy. The first step in changing our thought systems is becoming aware of them. When we notice what we're thinking, we can decide to change those thoughts. It's like cleaning out your room. You can't tidy up if you don't know where the mess is. Once you see the clutter, you can start organizing and getting rid of what you don't need. Transforming deep-seated thoughts isn't a one-time event. It's like practicing a new skill. At first, it's hard, but with persistence, it becomes second nature. Over time, you replace old, unhelpful patterns with new, positive ones. As we work on raising our vibration, we see that our emotions play a key role. They aren't just reactions to what happens around us. They're also signals that tell us about our inner state. Understanding this changes how we view our emotions. Instead of just feeling them, we can learn from them. Emotions reflect our current energy level. When we feel joy, love, or gratitude, it's a sign that we're vibrating at a high frequency, in tune with the positive energies of the universe. But when we feel fear, anger, or sadness, it shows we're at a lower frequency and that something is off balance. By becoming more aware of our emotions, we can understand what they're telling us about our vibration and the thoughts driving those emotions. For example, if you feel anxious about a test, your emotion is signaling that you might have a belief about not being prepared or capable. By addressing that belief, you can change how you feel and improve your energy state. You see, when we become aware of our emotions, it opens the door to significant change in our lives. This awareness helps us recognize and let go of negative feelings while cultivating positive emotions that can improve our overall well-being. Think of it like tuning an instrument. When we adjust our emotions, we change our frequency to one that resonates with happiness and peace. Navigating our emotions involves a journey from recognizing them to taking action. For example, imagine feeling really angry after a fight with a friend. Instead of just pushing that anger away, you take a moment to recognize it and think about why you feel that way. You realize it's because you felt hurt by something they said. Embracing the complexity of our emotions is important. Negative emotions aren't bad. They're signals that something needs our attention. For instance, if you're feeling sad because of a bad grade, that sadness is a signal that you care about your performance. Instead of getting stuck in that sadness, you can use it as motivation to study harder next time. The real power of our emotions is that they give us instant feedback on our internal state. This feedback helps us consciously shape our feelings and the reality we experience. If we understand how our thoughts, emotions, and overall energy are connected, we can create a life filled with joy and purpose. Taking care of our physical body is really important because it has a big effect on how we feel overall. When we eat healthy, nutritious foods and stay active through fun exercises, it gives us energy and makes us feel good, like we're glowing from the inside out. Just as important as what we eat and how we move is the company we keep and what we watch or read. The people we hang out with and the media we consume can either lift us up or bring us down. So, choosing to surround ourselves with positive people and uplifting content helps create an environment that supports our growth and happiness. Acts of kindness and helping others are great ways to raise our positive energy. When we do good deeds out of love and compassion, it not only makes us feel good, but also spreads positivity to those around us. This creates a ripple effect, making the world a better place bit by bit. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Incorporating these positive habits into our daily routine isn't about sticking to a strict schedule, but finding joy and being genuine in what we do. Even small, regular efforts can lead to big changes in our lives. Raising our vibration or our overall positive energy is a personal journey. It's a way to discover more about ourselves and transform our lives, making us happier and more fulfilled. As we work on improving our vibration, we might face obstacles. These challenges, while tough, offer us chances to grow and understand ourselves better. One common obstacle is resistance. When we try to change or face new things, it's normal to feel doubt, fear, or skepticism. It's important to accept this resistance without judging ourselves. This means recognizing it as a natural part of being human. To overcome resistance, we need to embrace where we are in our journey, understand our feelings, and go with the flow instead of fighting it. Another challenge is focusing too much on our goals. Sometimes, the more we chase after higher vibrations, the more they seem out of reach. This happens because when we focus too hard on what we lack, we end up attracting more of that lack. To avoid this, we need to practice surrender and trust. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of our attachment to the outcome and trusting that the universe will help us grow and bring us what's best for us. Finding the right balance between making an effort and letting go is really important in life. It's like riding a bike uphill. You have to pedal to keep moving, but you also need to know when to ease off and let the momentum carry you. This balance is key to aligning yourself with the positive energy of the universe. Imagine you're trying to bake a cake. You carefully follow the recipe, mix all the ingredients, and put it in the oven. At this point, you have to trust the oven to do its job. You can't keep opening the door to check on it, or it won't bake properly. The same goes for our lives. We must take deliberate steps toward our goals, but also trust the process and allow things to unfold naturally. Mindfulness, the practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment, helps us navigate this balance. It's like having a map when you're lost in a new city. Mindfulness allows us to notice our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. As the famous mindfulness teacher Jon Kabat-Zinn said, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." This means we can't always control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Having a supportive community is also essential. Think about a sports team. Each player has a role and they all support each other. Surrounding yourself with people who are also trying to live positively can give you the encouragement and insights you need. As Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." Having a group of friends or a community that shares your goals can remind you that you're not alone and that everyone faces challenges. Overcoming obstacles is a big part of this journey. Every challenge we face helps us grow and learn more about ourselves and the world. It's like playing a video game where each level gets harder, but you also get better and more skilled. Each difficulty you overcome brings you closer to your best self. Nelson Mandela famously said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Challenges will always pop up, but if you view them as chances to grow rather than obstacles, you'll keep moving forward. Picture a tree growing through a crack in the pavement. It doesn't stop because the ground is hard, pushes through and reaches for the sky. This resilience is what elevates not just you but everyone around you. When we all strive to live with higher vibrations, we contribute to a world filled with more love and light. If you found this video helpful, check out this other inspiring video. Subscribe to our channel and remember, switch to the right frequency to unlock your new reality.